Hello everyone, welcome to the late 1960s. I've actually done two different looks within this one tutorial. The first look is a typical late 1960s makeup look, while the second look is what I'm wearing now, is a Twiggy inspired late 1960s makeup look. For both trends, top lashes are very popular, and I'm talking the kind that are clumped together, very unnatural looking. The Twiggy inspired look, as you can see, incorporates some clumpy bottom lashes as well. Keep the blush to a minimum. The lips are kind of going to be a nudish natural look, so I hope you enjoy this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a very matte whitish beige. To do that, I'm going to mix Blanc type and gesso. I'm going to put that color all over my lid. And later on I'm going to take that same color and apply it under my eye, but I'll do that after I put my foundation on. Next I'm going to take a pale green and I'm going to bring it all the way up to the brow. I'm going to take that same pale green color and put it on the outer and inner portions of my eyelid. I'm going to take a matte green color called Newly Minted. I'm going to put that on a 226 brush and bring that in my crease, just to give it a little bit more dimension with that green. Now I'm going to line my eyes with a black gel liner. I don't want to do it too thick, not too thin, and I'm not winging it out. I'm just simply going to make the lashes look a little bit fuller. The complexion style of the late 60s was this bronzy sun goddess look. So I'm using a foundation that's just a shade darker than mine to do all the outside areas and the contours of my face, and then I'll use my correct color shade for the inside of the face. Next I'm going to apply a cream blush. This color is called Uncommon. It's from MAC. I'm going to be using my 128 brush. This came out with the Semi-Precious collection. This is the most fabulous brush to use with cream blush. I apply the cream blush with this side right here, and at the same time this side still kind of touches the skin and buffs it out nice and neat. So I'm just going to put the product on that part of the brush and just work it on the cheek. As I mentioned before, the bronze look was very much in style. I'm going to be using a bronzer. This one's called Matte Bronze. A very natural lip was in style. I'm going to be using a lip pencil called Subculture. It's just a very natural looking color. And I'm going to use two lipsticks. The first one I'm going to put on is called Myth. And you can see it's just a nude color. The second one I'm going to put on is called Pirouette. This is a glaze and it's got some sparkle in it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and finish my eyes. It was very popular to use a white eye pencil and put it in the waterline of the eye. If you feel like that look is a little bit too stark for you, you can try using a nude color instead. Now using the same eyeliner, I'm going to take a 242 brush and I'm just going to rub the edge of this eyeliner onto the brush, and then I'm going to smudge that under my eye. So that makes a nice base for the whitish beige color that I'm going to put underneath my eye. Finish up the eye area with a great pair of lashes that are grouped together in clumps. I'm using some Halloween lashes, I've already got the glue on there, but clumped together lashes like this were very popular in the late 60s. Continue with doing mascara on the bottom lashes and try to make it so that it's pretty clumpy. I find it easiest to hold my brush vertically like this and sweep it along my lashes. And it really deposits the product without chance of getting it on your skin. Okay, so here's your finalized late 60s makeup look. I will say that there was a fashion icon back in the late 60s named Twiggy. She had a makeup style that was very popular in the late 60s, so I did want to touch on that as well. So you can actually take what I did and add a few more things so that you can get this Twiggy style makeup look. The first thing you'll need is a angled brush and a brown or black eyeshadow. Dip your brush in your product, whatever color that you decide to do, and you're going to kind of do almost like a cut crease in your crease. So I'm going to start out, I'm using a dark brown. Now if you kind of want to diffuse that crease color a little bit, you can, maybe using a pencil brush. I'm just going to leave it just how it is. Now something that made the Twiggy look stand out more than everything else were the bottom lashes. She wore fake, very grouped together lashes underneath the eye, similar to what I have on my upper lid, but even more dramatic. So what I've done is I've taken a very thick false lash and I've cut it up into little pieces, and I'm going to use them kind of like individual lashes and glue them, leaving spaces in between to give that nice grouped together look. So here's my final Twiggy late 1960s makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Just remember, the biggest thing about the Twiggy look is the very dark cut crease and the bottom lashes and top lashes that were grouped together. I hope you have a wonderful day and come back for my 1970s tutorial.